Saunders Springs is a small 26-acre spring in Radcliff, Kentucky. The area is karst terrain, which means that it is built on soluble limestone and there are lots of springs, sinkholes, and caves. It is an excellent example of Kentucky's hydrology. There are multiple natural springs in the park, including the namesake Saunders Spring, which used to provide water for soldiers at Fort Knox. There are multiple native and invasive flora and fauna located here at the park. The spotted knapweed is an invasive species that produces a chemical compound called catechin, which inhibits the growth of other plants, making it one of the most widespread and damaging invasive plants. The ornamental onion, however, is a local plant that often blooms before other plants, providing an early pollen boost. The western honeybee, one pollinator of this flower, is one of the most economically important pollinators globally. They convert floral nectar into honey, with multiple bees removing water from the nectar and adding enzymes. The spice bush swallowtail, a butterfly found throughout much of the eastern United States, is also a pollinator primarily for its host flower, the spice bush. It employs mimicry of the pipeline swallowtail as a defense from predators that is pretending to be a toxic or dangerous species when it actually isn't. A rare but still potentially dangerous predator is the eastern phoebe. They eat insects and are adept at catching them in flight. They like to wait patiently on a branch, dart out to catch the insect, and then return to their perch. Eastern phoebes also sometimes eat small vertebrates like this 5-line skink. Young skinks like this one here have a bright blue tail to help distract predators. If a predator grabs it, the tail can break off, causing a small diversion while the skink escapes. The tail will eventually regenerate as the skink gets older, it will eventually fade to match the rest of its body. 5-line skinks are unique in that the mothers often stay with their eggs and protect them until they hatch, which is not very common among reptiles. These creatures help make Saunders Springs a place where people can come and enjoy wildlife.